Hopefully there is a thumbnail in there somewhere. Hello everyone, my name is Tabby and welcome back to my channel Keeping Tabs, where today I'm bringing you my first quarter book haul for 2019. At the beginning of the year, oh my glasses are dirty. At the beginning of the year I put myself on a book buying restriction and it's been working great. I am so happy. I only got 8 books since January. From January to the end of March I have purchased 6 books and received 2 books from a giveaway, so this is going great. The first book I have is a non-fiction, well, non-fiction, depends on what you believe. Anyways, it's called Journey of the Souls, Case Studies of Life Between Lives by Michael Newton, PhD. I got this at my school's library sale, and it's just about this guy doing research about what happens to you after you die. He talks about how it feels to die, what you see and feel right after death, when and where you learn to recognize soulmates on Earth, and just all of that stuff. The next book I have is Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J Maas, which is the final book in the Throne of Glass series. I am taking my sweet time reading that series. I didn't mean to take this long, but here we are. But I now own all of the books, so they're ready, waiting for me when I get to them. The next book I pre-ordered back in 2018, maybe like in November or whenever it was, and it is The King of Scars book by Leigh Bardugo, first in the Nikolai duology. This was one of my most anticipated 2019 new releases. Sometimes I talk way too fast for my own self. I got this in the Indigo book box, and it came with a few other goodies. One of those goodies being this King of Scars tumbler. Is this called a tumbler? I think that's a tumbler. I don't know. Anyways. And it also came signed by Leigh Bardugo herself. Last month, I read Queen of Air and Darkness and The Red Squirrels of Magic by Cassandra Clare, and that got me in such a Shadowhunters mood, so I decided to pick up a copy of The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees Brennan, and Maureen Johnson, and this is a bind-up of all of the Magnus Bane novellas. I was never really gonna read this because I like Magnus, but I don't like him that much to like read all about his history. But after reading The Red Squirrels of Magic, so I have this now. The only upsetting thing is that it's a paperback and all of my other Shadowhunter books are hardcover, but it's fine. It's okay. I'm trying not to be picky anymore. And also this was less than $4, so. The next 2 books I have here I won in an Instagram giveaway. The giveaway was actually for 1 book by an author. She's promoting the release of her new book, so she was offering a giveaway for a chance to win an arc of this new book or any 1 book that she has written. So I messaged her and said, as much as I want this other book that is part of a series that I'm already reading, I really am dying for that arc. So that was what I said to enter in the giveaway, and I ended up winning. So I won Dark Shores by Danielle L. Jensen. This comes out early May. I forget the date exactly, but I'll put it on the screen. And this follows Tiriana. She is the second mate of the pirate ship Quintessence. I'm currently reading this, and Quintessence. It's a struggle trying to say this damn word, okay? But anyway, she's the second mate of that ship. Also follows a guy named Marcus, who is the commander of the 37th, which is a notorious legion. And it follows their stories as they intertwine. Marcus has this deep, dark secret that he's being blackmailed for. He's being blackmailed into doing something because he doesn't want the secret to get out. And Tiriana and her ship get captured by, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same people who are blackmailing Marcus. And then they're going to have to end up working together. I'm only on page 60. And right at page 60 is when things are like starting to pick up because it's a new world, a new series. So we got a lot of world building to do in the beginning. But it's a really big world. I'm pretty sure the final copy is going to have a map because she's mentioned in all kinds of places, and there's probably going to be a map. I'm really excited to finish this and get a review up. I want to try to do more reviews on my channel. They're hard, okay? They're hard. Especially if I really like a book. I just end up rambling about how I like it, and I never end up really being critical. But I'm not really a critical reader either. I really don't read critically. I just kind of read to enjoy it, and if I don't enjoy it, I don't enjoy it. I don't know. I'm not really critical, so yeah. Not only did she send me that arc, but she also sent me Warrior Witch, which is the third book in the Malediction trilogy, and it's the book that I don't have of her trilogy, so I was telling her that. But I kind of feel bad because I feel like maybe she thought I was asking for both books when I definitely wasn't. I was just like talking. So hopefully it didn't seem like I was asking for 2 books because that would make me feel so awkward. But she sent them both and I'm so excited. She probably just like was happy that I was excited about her book, so she sent them both. But both of them are signed for Tabitha. I forgot to show the other one. This is Dark Shores. It says, "For Tabitha, there are as many paths as there are travelers. Find yours." These were my second Bookstagram giveaways I ever won. The first Bookstagram giveaway I won was also hosted by Danielle L. Jensen, and it was for the second book in the Malediction trilogy. So now I have 4 of her books, and 3 of them are signed. 3 of them I won from herself in a giveaway. So I think that's pretty interesting. The next book I bought was Sight Witch by Susan Dennard, which is a novella in the Witchland series. Witchland series is probably my favorite ongoing series right now. It's so good. You really gotta read it. This novella takes place before the Witchland series begins, but it comes after Wind Witch, which is the second book. And I enjoyed this. I mentioned it in a wrap-up. I have already read this. But it's just not as good as the full novels, okay? The books are amazing, and this one was just, it was okay. But you can tell that there's going to be a lot of things in Blood Witch that were kind of set up in here and in the earlier novels. So I'm glad I read it, but it wasn't my fave. And the last book that I got in the first 3 months of 2019 was Blood Witch, which is probably the most anticipated book for me for 2019. I only have 3 books that I am dying to get my hands on in 2019. It was King of Scars, Blood Witch, and the third one comes out in November. It's called The Hawk Down by Maggie Stiefvater. But I am so excited. I finally have this in my possession. Just look at how beautiful. Okay. I got this in the Fae Crate Hangover Recovery Kit, so it came with a signed book plate. And one of the reasons why I love Susan Dennard so much, not only because she has literally the best freaking world building ever and her characters, oh man, they're so good, but she is so engaged with her audience and she interacts with us so well, and she's just so generous, okay? I love her. She had a post on her Instagram story telling us that if we wanted a signed book plate to just email her and she'll send it. So obviously I took advantage of that. I emailed her because my copy of Truth Witch, which is her first book in the Witchland series, I found signed at the used bookstore, and then Blood Witch was already signed when I got it. Well, it got a signed book plate. So the only ones that didn't have a signed book plate or a signature were Sight Witch and Wind Witch. So I emailed her and I asked for 2, and she sent me 2 signed book plates to go in here. I cannot. This is why she's the best. This is why, okay? There's Wind Witch. I don't even know if you can see that. And there is Sight Witch. I am a happy camper right now, okay? I'm so happy. Okay, those were all of the books that I bought from January to the end of March. I'm so proud of myself. This book buying restriction is going so well. This is good. This is nice. Let me know if you have read any of these and talk to me down below about them. Have you read the Witchland series? Are you reading those books? You should read them. I'm telling you, just do it. It'll make you happy, I promise, okay? Just do it. That is all I have to show you guys today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.